To know me is to love me, 'cause at times I can be misunderstood. Yeah. There'll be good days and bad days, like the preacher said it would. All I ask is you will try loving me. All I ask is you will try loving me. 'Cause loving me ain't easy.
What's going on? It is your boy, the People's Champ, in the building. Let me tell you something. Yeah, that was loud, wasn't it? That's because I had my phone on, y'all. Look, right now, we have a member of Midway's Council.
Yes.
Miss Ann Nafalski is in the building. We got to give it up for Miss Ann, everybody. Miss Ann, thank you for being here today.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you coming to share some of your story.
Okay.
Now, if you would, let everyone know how your week has been so far.
But first, let me address something.
Okay.
Thank you for this invitation.
Well, thank you for accepting.
I tell you, I love your energy. I love what you're doing for the community.
Thank you.
So, yes, sir. It's always a blessing to have your presence around. With your big energy. So keep it up.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
My week so far, it's been a good one. Been hitting some things in the head. Okay. And I'm going to say understanding the call where I am in right now. Yes. Okay. There's a lot. I'm learning a lot and I'm open. So, yeah. So it's been good.
Yes. See, those learning experiences, that's what, because when you hit the ground running, as I learned in politics, right? When you hit the ground running, you start noticing the roadblocks and you be like, oh, dang. So that's okay. But you know what? I can still get through that. You know what I'm saying? But see, it's the extra energy. And that's what I love, because now you understand that we need that energy. We need that somewhat of youthfulness or get up and go about yourself in order to attack the problem.
This is it.
So yes, I commend you on that. I commend you on understanding that and saying, you know what? No. Attack that.
That's it.
Let's go at it.
Yes. And I've always been that little girl, and I've grown into that woman to understand what that was. Because even, and this is small, but it's big. I can remember sometimes my mom had a jewelry box, right?
Yes.
And some of the little chains sometimes would get tangled up.
Yeah.
I would be that child that sit there and I would patiently work through each one of those chains.
You were a knotter.
Okay. I like to resolve things, and challenges, they never scared me. But I always tried to figure out strategy. I always knew there was a strategy. I never believed that, oh, you can't do that. I just always believe you could, and there's always a way.
Yes.
So, yes, sir.
So, speaking of that little girl.
Yes.
Let us know where that little girl grew up. What is the background on that?
Yes. Little Annie Thomas at the time. Yes, Thomas from Anniston, Alabama. Born April 21st, 1979.
Amen.
Yeah. Beautiful spring Saturday. Okay. To the mother of Mary Thomas and father Morris Whitson, God rest his soul. Yes, sir. I'm daddy's girl, and I'm a great uncle's girl as well. So I'm quite rotten and love, and I have owned that. I don't even care.
You own it.
I own it because it's a sweet place to be.
You know your space.
Okay.
So wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait a minute. So you grew up in Anniston.
Yes.
Alabama.
How
far is Eufaula from Anniston?
Don't get me on that one. I'm not sure. Okay.
Well, look. Because now I got friends that they're from Eufaula, and it's Alabama. And then, people don't understand, just like we're in Georgia. People don't know where Hinesville is. We got to say Savannah. Oh, Savannah. You from Savannah.
Come on.
Yeah. That's where I'm from.
That's the part.
And then when they come down, you be like, all right, man, I'm in Savannah. All right, now drive 30 minutes.
30 minutes? And that's how I do people when I'm talking to people, and they'll say, where you from? I say, Anniston, Alabama. They were like, I said, you know what Birmingham is?
Yeah.
They was like, oh yeah. I said, I'm 45 minutes from there. Look, okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm 2 hours away from Montgomery, Alabama. That's where my dad was born. So you know, civil rights, all that beautiful stuff. Yeah, so
that's exactly what I was going to say.
Yes, sir.
So, do you know how amazing it is? Because we're going to find out how you got to Liberty County, but Anniston, Alabama, you being in that Alabama area.
Yes.
And, you know, that energy. A lot of people don't know how much energy carries on with individuals, because that energy from that day was given to your mother, your father, your uncles, your aunties. So they had that movement in mind at the time.
Yes.
Now, I will say, you guys are going to start finding out some about our history. You're going to like some of it. You're not going to like some of it, but it's the truth.
It's the truth.
But when you think about that energy, for you to get to this energy, with Liberty County being such a pivotal thing that happened in the civil rights.
Come on.
And it was like a lot of its beginning was right here in this city. But let's get back to Anniston, right?
Ooh.
You grew up in Anniston.
Yes.
What was it that you remember about Anniston?
Family and community. We were kind of like Liberty County, but our title, we had a motto called the Model City. And we know that, you know, it was an industrial place, and it was named after, it was Annie's Town and all that stuff, and renamed. We had Fort McClellan and all that. So we had a great military base that really helped fuel and fund. And once they pulled that military base out of there, Anniston kind of went to sleep. But the family spirit and the closeness, it stays, it remains. And when I tell you, when I go home, it's kind of like Anniston is doing me like this.
Say, hey, girl, hey.
You know, and you know, loving on me, and then just giving me that place just to, you know, just calm down and just be a little country girl. Okay. Yes. I go to my uncle's house and I roll. He has a huge hill. And sometimes I roll up in the blanket and I roll down the hill with me and my kids. And we'll go ride the go-kart. That's
us babies that y'all call, what we are, Gen X? Are we Gen X? I mean, no, we're millennials.
So, yeah, we're probably millennials.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I'm an 82 baby. So I was born in 82.
So we, you know.
Yeah, we right there.
Yeah.
We right there. You was right at the end of the silent. The silent. So when I mean silent, guys, I mean that the parents didn't really talk. All they had to do was look.
Come on.
Look, I'm telling you.
Listen.
I'm telling you, y'all, I'll take y'all through the stages.
Come on, give it to us.
So the silent era is just the one that I know of, because that's what my parents, you know, they were probably raised by that generation, right? So the silent generation was, if you did anything wrong that they had already spoke about, all they had to do was look at you. And the look would make you cry. It'd be like, if you didn't cry on the outside, you were crying on the inside, like, oh, I'm going to pay for that.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
Then we moved to around like the 80s. These were this generation was, we were latchkey kids. That means that you could tell us, okay, look, when you get home, that meat's gonna be out of the freezer. I'm gonna have it in the sink. Take that meat out, season it, put it in the oven, and we would prepare meals. We would do our homework, and we would still be mischievous. All we wanted to, we knew how to pick up the phone, because it used to go
the rotary
phone, right? Yes. We used to know how to. If I call you one time, I'm gonna hang up. Right. So then you knew not to let your mama catch that phone the next time.
Take them back. Come back.
We come from the era of this right here. Let me. I'm gonna do it with the music.
What you got?
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Mark. I'm sorry that you missed my call, but if you give me a call later, I'll call you back.
That's how they did it. Yes.
You let it play. And then boom.
But see, Mark, my mama was on the other end. Yeah, get off the phone. Yeah, so I had one of them mamas.
Who you talking to?
Listen, when I tell you, Mary Thomas was my first drill sergeant.
Oh, okay.
Yes, before I went into the military.
So you knew.
She didn't play. And when you're talking about those looks, I had a mother, I had a grandmother, and I had a godmother. All three of them. Yes. First sergeant, staff sergeant, drill sergeant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so, you had the whole lineup.
And then I had a string of uncles who didn't, one of my age, and then the rest of them older, and I got great uncles, didn't play the radio.
Oh, man.
So, you know, with that, it just instilled so many values.
Yes.
I got my behind cut, but the way they did it, it was a community.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You get home, you going to get more. You going to get more.
Yes. So, but
I get it.
Beautiful.
Look.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about that era, guys. So all y'all heard was cutting. Oh, they used to beat you. Listen, all that came with a lesson, a life lesson. And in that life lesson was, these people love you because they knew that they didn't want the streets to do it.
That's it.
Do you understand?
That's it.
Because the streets they might not even whoop you. They're going to encourage you to do what they want you to do. And then they're not going to talk about the consequence.
That's it.
And that's why you find a lot of our children now in these situations where they're like, man, hold on, man. No, you ain't want no beating. Look, I got good ones. Now, you got people that overdo things, and we understand that. But back in those days, if you got in trouble at school, by the time you got back home, you would have received like 3 or 4.
See, I had teachers, they were still allowed to come to your house.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. And see, our school was probably a mile up, and it was sitting on the hill. And we lived in the projects for about 6 years, right?
Okay.
So she would walk from the school to 21A.
And you'd be like, oh, no, why? What I do? I thought I made up with it before I left school.
I already knew where I was going to go.
You be trying to make up with your teachers. Hey, look, after school, everything done, you walk into I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. And they just look at you like, oh, you sorry.
That part.
Okay.
They meant what they said.
Yeah.
And they executed. And I think that's the biggest problem. And I can't put it on everybody, but we do not follow through all the way with our children. We promise them things, and we don't. I remember I had a NCO, and we're gonna get how I got in the military. But I had an NCO. We were overseas, and she called home and found out her boys acting up. She told him, "You got a what on layaway." Ooh. An Alpha Sierra on layaway when I get home. I'ma spell it phonetically. Y'all figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out.
Whooping.
I'll put that in.
It's on layaway, so when you get home, you getting this.
Yes.
And it just made parenting stronger and effective for our children, and a lot of respect was given. So
yes. Oh, well, real quick,
sir.
I want to give a thanks to Carolyn Jones, Pete Cray, and all of the kings and queens that are watching. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to go to Steezo.com. Steezo.com, where your Christian apparel is waiting. Also, your boy sell houses, and I list houses too. 912-532-9850, or you can go to yourhomechamp.com. Yes, it's an actual website. You will see the little me on the website. I'll be talking to you. So yes, check me out. Share it out. It goes all over the world. That's right, all over the world. Yourhomechamp.com. All right, now we're going to get back into the show. Now, I have something to ask you about the military.
Okay.
All right. Your first duty station, and also what made you want to go? I know you said that you had your great-grandmother, your grandmother, your great-grandmother.
All of them.
The great-great-grandmother, and that was your chain of command.
They were.
And then you had your uncles, which I know those were nothing but a whole bunch of drill sergeants. You better not talk to that boy. You sit down.
They had the look, and we just knew. But girls, you know how.
Yes. Yeah, y'all know.
But hey,
get away with everything. Get away with. I got 5 girls. I know.
But my first duty station was Hunter Army Airfield.
Right there in Savannah.
It was, and how I came to be in the military. I was 17 years old, and I was always looking for something to do. I had been working. I was in high school, and I was working at Taco Bell, and I was getting bored. And I was like looking through the newspaper one time, and there was a one ad and say, "Hey, looking for extra worker." It was some type of ad they had, but they didn't have that it was the National Guard. Oh, they set me up, so I ended up calling, and he announced himself, and he said, National Guard, and I'm sorry, I had the wrong number. So he calls me back. He said, so, what you're looking for, we got this and we got that, you want to have a conversation with me? I was like, yeah, sure. So we end up having a conversation. He comes over. He comes over. We go on a tour of Fort McClellan. And so I was like, I might could do this. So he said, let's go talk to your mom, because I was 17.
Yes.
So we go home, we talk to my mom, and she's sitting on the couch, and she has tears in her eyes. She said, you sure you want to do this?
The baby growing up.
I said, yeah. So I ended up my 11th grade year doing my basic training. So I come back from my summer, we're in school and everything. Everybody's telling what they did, over the summer and stuff. And I was like, well, I went to basic training, and I was just telling her everything.
Look, I got to stop you right there.
Yes.
Listen, this is just a lesson. This is a little bit of free game.
Yes.
Y'all notice how she said that officer got in contact with her mother.
Yes.
All right, let me tell you how big of a moment this is back then. Like nowadays, people take all this for granted. The recruiter came over.
Yes.
Her mother saw her daughter making a decision. Now remember, this is her drill sergeant. This is, your mother was your drill sergeant,
Yeah.
right? And she knew that everything that she instilled in you, she couldn't reject you from doing something
Come on,
great.
you better speak on it. Yes.
And that mixture of emotions, to see your mother in tears, was a mixture of joy and worry and all at
Yeah.
the same time. But she knew that you were destined to be
That's
somebody.
it.
You were about to leave Anniston or wherever you were
on.
going.
I
She
was
was like,
going.
"Oh my God, my baby gonna get to see the world." So, respect to your mother.
Yes.
Just so much love.
I do.
We understand, and thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful spirit with the world. But continue on.
But it's true, and thank you for that. And I often tell her mom, I said, thank you for signing those papers. And I tell her, I said, it was the best thing you could have ever done for me, because had not, I feel like I would have been stuck, and my
Yeah.
destiny would have been stuck. So fast forwarded, I'm in the military. Probably 6 years while I'm deployed to Iraq. So when 9/11 had kicked off,
Oh, wow.
I ended up going in 2003. Yes, I suffered some hardship before I left. It was a week before I left, my son passed away.
Oh, I'm
right
sorry.
before. And with that, and thank you for that. But his life was a seed. For me, it went into the ground and it brought so much greatness. And it's like, it's a long story, but when I
get
tell,
it.
okay,
Pain pushes.
come
sometimes.
on.
Yes.
And people were looking when I was over there in Iraq. They were like, she's, whispering. They thought I was going to lose my mind because I just went through this traumatic experience. But when I tell you, God brought so much richness out of that experience. And I can remember some of my battles calling me later, like years later sometimes, and just saying, you were just like a strength and you were just a hero, because we were looking at you, and some of us were thinking you were going to fall apart because of the trauma that you had went through. But it was an experience that I had needed.
Yes.
But anyway,
Look. These
You get it.
experiences are called, if you guys do not know, testimony. It's called testimony. Like if you want to take it to church, right? Your experiences to. Not everyone's going to have the same experience,
No.
but anybody that's close to it, you have been equipped on how to get through it.
come on.
A lot of people they miss God's blessing because look, I've done it. Man, I done been to a point where I'm like, hey man, this ain't fair. And you like, well, God, are you punishing me? And then you have those that get it right on the bat, like, oh Lord, I see what you're doing. Okay, I'm gonna go with the
Right.
flow. But when you like me, and you got bullheaded jokers like my brother behind the scenes, Zario. Sometimes we fight against God.
Yeah.
It's like, and we don't know, because we don't know it's God.
Right.
We thinking, oh, this is just nothing but the devil. We blame everything
Come on.
easily on the devil.
Come on.
And then when you go through it and you
Come
get
on.
through it,
Yes.
that's when you understand. Oh man,
You gotta
mean this
talk.
is for purpose?
Yeah. Thank you. That's the word right there.
Purpose.
And any journey that you go on naturally, so you have to get the equipment.
Yes.
You got to get the exercise. You got to build up your resistance and your resilience. So a lot of the things that God takes us through, that's exactly what it's for. And we'll miss the purpose because we're complaining about, the process. So just trust the process. Trust the process. We hear it all the time. But when I tell you I'm a living, breathing testimony of trust in the process, that's it.
Yeah, I'm becoming there.
And
I'll tell you
beautiful.
that because I know there's ways that I would have reacted to some things that's happened to me even recently that would have been different. Little things, folks, kings and queens, little things. Something just that that will piss you off, right? If you don't understand that sometimes you get tested in order to see your reaction.
Yes.
Because how you react to something, how you would treat your kids after that happens, how you would treat your spouse after something happens.
Yes.
sometimes you got to understand, hey, oh, well, no, I don't need to react that way. Because if I was in a professional setting and I reacted that way, it would jeopardize me and show a weakness.
You'll abort the entire assignment.
So God has to prepare you, and that's why some people stay stuck in a loop. Look, you be like, why am I keep going through the same thing?
Come on, children.
Are you having the same reaction?
Come on.
Are you having the same reaction over? What are you going to change?
Wow. And you know, while you're talking, what I'm hearing is grace. God is so graceful. Like, He doesn't destroy you. He doesn't ball you up and throw you away. He allows you to go through it because He's trying to let you learn the lesson. Because if you can learn the lesson, then therefore we can move. It's kind of like when you play Super Mario Brothers. I hate to use that, but
no, you good.
You know, the next level. If I can complete this level, I can go to the next level.
Yes.
And that's His grace. I'm allowing you to go through this because I need you to see. I need you to understand.
Because you learning somebody else's lesson. You learning somebody else's lesson. I don't. And when I found out that I went through something, and I was like, oh man, why am I going through this? I tell you what, I'll tell y'all what I went through. Listen, I felt like I was bloated all the time, right? Gas was trapped in my stomach, and I didn't know what was going on. And here I am, I got a brother as a doctor, right? I finally just opened my mouth because I'm so stubborn about talking about what's going on. I don't want nobody worrying. So he said, oh no, you're just fat. I'm just fat. I hear them giggles back there.
I wasn't going to laugh, but no, keep on going.
I got you, bro. But anyways, he said, you are fat.
Yes.
And I was like, dang, I am fat. Now, I used to be a lot larger. I was like 329 pounds, 30 pounds.
Okay.
And I still was a tall dude, so, you know, I wasn't no sloppy. I wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? But I ended up losing more and more weight. And a lot of my health started improving. But the whole time, it was an acid. It was, what do you call it?
GERD.
Yeah. There you go. Didn't know. He gave me my little antacid pills to take. It started healing.
That's it.
All right. Let's fast forward. My homeboy said, bro, I just feel bloated all the time.
Come on.
And I don't know what to do. And I was like, bro, you got GERDs. He's like, what is that? I said, look, man, you don't even have to go to the doctor. This is what I want you to do. I want you to go to Dollar General.
Yes.
I want you to get that little Lamprazole.
Yeah.
And I want you to take 2 of those. Take 1, take 2, because the 2 is the strength that the doctor would prescribe to you. And do that for 2 weeks and tell me how you feel.
Yeah.
Here it is. Man, feel like I'm a miracle worker though. He like, you a miracle worker? I said, but I'm not a miracle worker. Do you realize I went through that for 2 years?
For you.
And then you, I didn't want to have to go through that for you. But see, I don't know what his head spot was. I don't know if that was, he was going to off himself just from like all my life over. You never know how people handle things.
That's it. But the beautiful self-actualization of that is that destiny met purpose, because you had to go through something because you were going to meet somebody along the way.
Yes.
Just to help them.
Yes.
Because what if you didn't and it would have been his demise? You see? So our process is necessary, y'all. So go through your process.
Some of that ain't fair, sis. I'm telling you.
I'm sorry, but you're going to appreciate it and you're going to feel better.
Yeah, you're right. It's been many times that even behind the camera right here, right? He's gone through things in his lifetime, and then I was like, I just got through going through that.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? I said, man, I just got through going through that. Let me tell you how I handled it, and you go from there.
Yes.
And the blessing that I do have in my life is the majority of my brothers, we listen to each other.
There you
we
go.
hold each other accountable.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And sometimes that's the hard part, because look, we're men, and you know that ego and masculinity get in there, and it's like
like cats in a bag.
There you go, and it's all the way from now the mayor, the pro temp mayor, but mayor, all the way down to anybody doing anything. We hold each other accountable. Your position doesn't dictate.
Come on.
None of that. It's like, here, we're going to use all of our wisdom in order to push forward.
That's it, because you are your brother's keeper. We have to. You are.
But it's fake people out there. Did you know that?
But we're going to pray for them. We're going to keep moving.
Keep pushing.
We got to keep pushing.
Is that what we need to do?
Keep pushing.
Because I do have a friend that I had to keep pushing on through. And in 30 years, over 30 years of brotherhood.
Let me give you something.
I'm listening.
You remember Lot's wife?
Oh yes.
She couldn't let go.
She couldn't.
Of the past
And look
what
back. Look back, and then that salt, Himalayan salt is what
whatever they call it.
We season it with a lot. So
she got stuck.
That's true.
And
That's
so something
true.
you got to keep moving.
Yes. Oh, shouts out to King Boston in the building. Hey, hopefully you'll make it in, bro. You know, you can still walk in on this if we're still going. Shouts out to Steezo Collection. Don't forget to go to steezocollection.com. Check out all your Christian apparel. And don't forget Miss Ann. You got any business? You have a business?
Well, your girl is working on building.
Okay.
Mine is Insightful Solutions.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir. So I registered last year, and so I'm a social worker by profession. And so what I'm working on is creating a house that other LCSWs and licensed clinicians can come in, and they can practice.
Wow.
And I cover them. And we're going to go from there. We're going to help some people in our community because we know mental health, behavioral health, all that is high. And so,
man, if you only understood, I love the way Daddy worked, man. So I have something that's coming up in this month
Okay.
that I'll be going to that could probably help with what you got going.
Okay.
That's how the Lord networks.
Transactional. Come on. It's relational.
But he works so quick.
Because we have work to do.
Yeah.
And the time is of essence.
That's
it's
facts.
at hand. So we got to run. When I tell you it's not time, and I got my little wedges on tonight, but it's time to put on tennis shoes because we got to run.
Yeah.
We got work to do.
We got to get to it.
Yes.
And the hardest part that I see, or not even the harder part, I'm sorry. The challenge is
Yes.
understanding that we can disagree, but that don't mean I got to throw you away
Come
or
on.
can't talk to you no
Right.
more. That's the biggest thing that I see that is disappointing me and our culture because that's what we used to do.
Yep.
We used to be the ones that could have a knockdown, drag out argument about something that we disagree on, and then right after that say, "Hey, you ate yet?
Right. And
Did you eat?" We used to understand that all it was a discussion, but I don't mean you no harm.
Right.
And man, I can get deep into this. I don't want to make y'all mad tonight, but a lot of that came from structure. Understand, Miss Ann grew up with her great-grandmother, great-grandmother, and grandmother, and her mother, and all of her uncles. She had a father. She had all of that in one. Those were your disciplines that you learned from.
That was my
tight knit.
Yep.
That means that the youngest uncle could say something, and the oldest one, if he right, I agree. Now what we have is a lot of that has been diverted. We don't understand that. Yes, our way of running things counts. It matters.
It does.
And when they throw you off track, that's when you understand that a lot of your values go missing. You're like, well, we used to do that. And then you look down at other people's cultures and you see them still doing it, and nobody's going to divert them from doing it at all. They're going to keep their culture intact.
That's it.
We need to get back to our own culture that we can say it takes a village to raise a child, but I haven't been seeing the village raising a kid. I'll see the village raising it on things that you want it to be raised on, but anything that's not in your mind that you don't know about, it's just not accepted and then eliminated altogether as a person.
Right.
Why?
And what we have to understand when you said that, it goes into, if you ever get a chance to read the book of Acts, chapter 4, verse 32. And basically, this is a community.
Put that in the chat. Go ahead.
They have all things in common because you may have a gift or a work or a skill set that adds to this community. I may have a gift or skill set that adds to the community. That's what a community is.
Yes.
It's a nucleus of many gifts, many talents, and we're all adding to make this thing great.
Yes.
And so I think my biggest heartache, and I physically have been suffering with a heavy heart this week because there was something that I wanted to do for the community, but I don't feel like it was supported as it should be. But what I said is we're going to make a plan because there is a need and I see a need.
Yes.
And so that we can't be discouraged, and I can't be mad at this one, I can't be mad at that one, we can't be jealous and envious.
Yes.
We just have to sit down and we got to come up with a plan.
Also, sometimes God says, no, wait. See, they got it. You planted that seed.
Yes.
Now watch this. Watch what I do. I'm going to connect you with even more folks that's going to make it seem so simple and so plain.
Yes.
But even the missing things that you had in your mind that you know you needed will already be in place.
That's it.
So then when you walk in there like, oh yeah, she was right. Yeah.
And we're not going to operate in the spirit. I told you so.
No,
we ain't going to operate like that.
I'm still on the inside. I'm gonna look at you like, You heard what I said from my face, didn't you? I still love you.
Read my face.
Look, read my face. Yeah, it's in there. So yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And I also got to give shots out to Dr. Olabinga Awe. King Awe is in the building. NAACP Lisa Thomas, President Lisa Thomas. All of you kings and queens, we appreciate you being here with us. Do not forget to like and share. Share it out right now so they can catch and ask questions live. If you have any questions for Miss Ann Foskey, Councilwoman Ann Foskey of Midway, Mayor Pro Tem. Oh, that's right. Mayor Pro Tem, excuse me.
God is good.
Mayor Pro Tem Foskey, please go ahead and come in and comment right now. Ask your questions. But let me tell you something. Y'all know who I am. Genuine. Yes. You see it, you feel it, it's vibing. And that's what's happening right now. We've been all the way back to Anniston, Alabama. Yes. And we've heard about her career in the military. We heard about the military career she had before she even left the house. And it's just an inspiration. It's an inspiration. And I'm so ready to learn more. Sorry, I got to take these small
I love it. I love it.
But I want to give shots out to Gabby. We see you, Gabby Williams.
Hello,
what up, girl?
first daughter.
Look, don't forget to like and share. And you guys send your boy some stars. You know, that's the money. I don't think I've received any money. So y'all send me some stars. Hit them likes. Share money. It out. Yes.
It takes money.
Thank you.
As our great representative said, he said it takes coal to run a train, but it takes gold to run a campaign. So y'all spend some money over here.
Al Williams is the best day of my life.
Yes. I'm telling you, District 168.
Yes. So, Miss Ann.
Yes, sir.
Moving in from, we went to the military career. You were speaking on all of the things that you've learned and what you're going into to help the people of Liberty County and your city of Midway Mayor Pro Tem.
Yes, sir.
And what are some great things that you've seen here recently and some of the things you're looking forward to?
Okay. Beautiful question. What I will say, and I was thinking about this the other day, Liberty County feels like home to me. And how I came to be here. Let me give y'all some of that, and then I'm gonna finish answering your question.
Good.
By way of military, of course, I was in Port Wentworth for about 22 years. I had a home there, and after my divorce and everything, I ended up, looking for a home. And I told my kids, I said, y'all give mommy 2 years, I'm gonna buy y'all a house.
Yep.
And so wrote down everything that I wanted in a house, in a home, that I wanted to make a home, y'all.
Vision board.
Well, I'm telling you, I wrote that thing down. And it was starting to get down to the last wire. In this home over in Hickory Hill, I ain't giving y'all my address. I want y'all pulling up. But this home kept circling. When you're what do you call that? That thing when you're looking for a home and
the search network. I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yep. I'm sorry, lost for words on that one. But it kept coming, and I said, okay, just forget it. I'm just going to go look at this house. And I go down here, and when I pull up to it, I said, oh, my God. I said, this is it right here. But backing up, when I was in graduate school with Savannah State University alumni out there, okay? Yeah, so when I was in graduate school, I was working a part-time job, and with that part-time job, I was doing some Amazon. Yeah. I end up coming down here, and not even knowing 2 years later, I would end up buying a house there in Liberty County. Down here in Liberty County. So been here in Liberty County 4 years now. And when I tell you that I love it because it's warm, it's close-knit, it's when the residents, the citizens here are so welcoming.
It make you feel like you're at home.
It's everything that you would want in a community. And yeah, our mayor, he also says, we're not bad off, and we're really not. We have some growing pains, and we have like a blank canvas that we're able to do what we want. Come on, we just need to dream. And and one of the things I did say on my campaign, I said, if it fails, it's because we failed to support it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, that's deep.
It's for real.
Because that's
Come
facts.
on. We have to show up, come to the council meetings, offer your input, offer your vision. And I know we talked about the master plan. I don't want to go too much into all that.
I got you.
But literally, y'all, let's show up. Let's support Liberty County, and not just Liberty County. Right now, I got to speak up for Midway.
Let's go.
This is my stomping ground, 10 toes down right now, and we need your support. We need your love.
Yes.
I mean, your ideas. We welcome them. Like when our citizens come to City Council, we give a moment of space for them to share or talk, and all of us are reachable.
I want to say this: when you said a blank canvas,
yes.
let me help paint that picture.
Yes, do that.
All right. So if you look at Midway, understand that Midway is not broke. We're not in that phase. You haven't heard any talks like that. But we are in a very good position because all we can do is go up from here.
That's it.
We weren't left in a bad position. So shouts out to Mayor Clancy.
Yes,
thank you
Mayor
so much,
Clancy.
Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
Yes.
But when you can paint whatever color and add any items to it and whatever you're going to paint, it's so beautiful, and it's the experience of going through that.
Yes.
And being able to watch it.
Yes.
So right now, Midway is wide open.
It's wide open.
And you got people that is fired up and have visions of greatness.
Yes.
And those visions are going to turn into reality.
They are.
You need to understand who you have in these positions now. Listen at your mayor pro tem.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
Feel the vibe.
I'm telling you, vision is everything.
Yes.
Like literally see yourself walking in stores, see yourself going down 84, and we got the beautiful meat in line with trees, and we got our Butler Avenue all decked out in uniformity. So it's just so many. And then we have interested businesses that are coming. We have ideas of restaurants that we want to come. I was driving with my son from his game last week, and he was like, "Mommy, you think we can get a Waffle House?" And I said, "Boy, that'd be a great idea."
We had one.
Oh, was it a Waffle House or a Huddle House?
Was it Huddle? It might have been Huddle. But we had
Waffle
something.
House rocks. I'm just saying.
Yes.
So things like that. And this is he's 14 years old.
Oh, wow.
And he sees his city. Because he be asking now, like, "Mommy, can you do this? Can you do that?" I said, we can talk about it. We can get it done. We can work on getting it done.
Do you know how it feels to have a parent that could bring the visions of what she says, this is what a council person does, right?
Yeah.
Now he gets to see and he gets to experience watching his mother make a change in his community. These things are important to you kids that don't know, and you could probably get upset with your mama because she tell you something you can't do, or look, I ain't talking about in life. I'm talking about when you misbehaving.
That's it.
Understand that you also see the realities of what happens when you follow the rules.
That's right.
Because she showed you the path. Just follow it.
Just follow it.
That's the best person to listen to. Not your best friend that's sitting there telling you, I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. Well, bro, what have you done? Well, I'm just saying, cuz, you got to understand, bro. I'll be running these streets, homie.
Look at the work.
Yeah, right.
Okay. The Bible say, watch the end of a man's conversation. I mean, you can talk all this, but where your work's at.
Yeah, what action?
Okay, that's it. So
look, Steve Harvey said a long time ago, but when my father passed away, I basically did the eulogy. Everybody told me, Mark, you're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to do it. Don't do it. You're going to cry. You're going to do this. But I wanted to tell everyone a part of my father's story.
Yes.
So the biggest part of that, of what I was saying, was my dad gave God something to work with.
Come on.
And giving God something to work with is like one of the biggest things in life to me, because I know what it means to actually give God something to work with.
Come on.
Because he had to work with me.
Mm-hmm.
But all of the things that I was taught, all of the instances where I was stopped from doing something is what put me in position to give God something to work.
Come on.
Because a lot of that could have detoured everything in my life.
Yes, sir.
Where I wouldn't have been able to have those positive experiences.
That's it.
So now I see fit to, I got to give God something to work with. That person that feels like they can't do something.
Yes.
If I went up to him and I spoke to him and said, hey, bro, you know you can do this. If you ever need my help, give me a call.
Yes.
And then when that guy that I probably barely knew calls me and says, hey, man, you might not remember me, but you met me at Walmart. I remember you. Your name is Pat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hey, man, look, man, I can cook. But I don't, I want to have a food truck or I want to do this and everything. But, ain't nobody, people they don't like asking.
They don't like asking and they don't know how. And it's a lot of times they don't like rejection.
Rejection.
And so you got to get over that.
Yes.
Like, keep knocking on that door. My 14-year-old, that boy will wear me down.
Yes.
Till I say, Noah, okay. And that's how we have to be at life's door. When you want things and you see your vision,
yes.
and especially if the Lord gave it to you, because ain't nobody going to be able to do it.
That's facts.
But you.
Yep.
So I need y'all to know that right there. You the only one going to be able to do it, so don't miss your sign.
Don't miss it.
One of the things that I wanted to add when you were talking about our youth, and I was thinking about this. Do y'all remember that song, Whitney Houston, The Greatest Love? I believe the children are our future.
Yes.
Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside, right? Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Then let the children's laughter remind us of how it used to be.
Wow.
Don't forget that. Do not forget about our youth. And I know a lot of times, I would say our seniors, our older ones, they don't feel like that they can trust our youth with it. But teach them well and let them lead the way. Because if we put it in them, then therefore, don't just put them on a shelf and say, you don't need to be here, you don't need to see this. No, teach it to them.
Train up a child in the way he should go. And when they get old, they will not depart.
They won't depart from it. And they might go act a little crazy. I got 26-year-old and 25-year-old.
Yes.
And they're doing their thing. And thank God they're still under the covering because their mama's still praying for them. But I guarantee you, when things get hard, they call me or they're going to fall into their prayer.
There you go. There you go. Y'all got to understand, when even the things that your kids don't like, they're listening. They're listening, and all those training and teachings, all of that stuff, because when it happens, is when they know, oh dang, mama and daddy.
That's what she was talking.
Yeah. Oh,
that part.
Lord, let me get out of this because I didn't know. I did know, but my bad.
He gonna let you back up.
Yes. And you guys understand that we've been there. Y'all think we just been old people. Y'all think we popped out and we was old. It was like I'm gonna tell everybody what to do.
No, sir.
We didn't even know that you were gonna come out not listening. You understand?
That's it.
When you were born, you were this beautiful baby that we had to take care of.
Come on.
You couldn't take care of yourself.
Yes.
So here it is. You got these individuals. You get older, and they're teaching you. They taught you mama, dada, goo goo gaga, all that. And then here you are telling us what we don't know. How you don't know, Mom? You're old. What?
Oh, don't despise it now.
That's so mean. Hold on, man. You mean the same people that's paying for you to eat, sleep, and play video games?
Come on.
The same one that you came to and said, hey, may I have this? And I only got $300 in my bank account. And the item you want is $75.
Yes, sir. Come on.
I don't get paid until next week, and that's going to be a light check. But you don't know nothing about that.
Yes, sir.
But I want to see the smile on your face after you still got 3 C's and 1 B.
Come on now.
And you come to me, Daddy, I really want this because of it. And then your one job that you do, you don't do it well. But you're upset with me if I say, you know what, your grades are low. Man.
That.
That struck a nerve.
It struck a nerve. I don't have to deal with that spirit. Yes.
I know it because you want to snatch them.
You do, because they don't understand what you have toiled to do to give to them.
Yes.
And it's the same thing with our seniors in our communities. We do not always understand how they toiled and what they sacrificed just for us to be here. Even for myself, I give homage to the leaders here in Liberty County. I give homage to my leaders back home in Alabama, to my teachers, all my instructors, because they did. And I didn't always understand. I thought they were being too hard.
Right.
And especially my literature teacher, Mr. Douthit, love you. But he made sure I got it right. And it made me more eloquent in my writing. It made me more eloquent in my speaking, because he was that one.
It prepared you for every moment that you're at now.
Yes.
Whenever you can remember a teacher's name from either high school or college, that was the teacher that had a really big impact. Because mine was Mr. Cade.
Yeah.
And it was in U.S. history. And I had to have Mr. Cade through all my... Look, he wasn't even teaching the class. Oh, well, he wasn't even in my grade, right? But he was teaching this extra class. And I switched it. I said, look, man, Mark, your grades aren't even, it's an AP class. I didn't care. Give it to me. Watch me pass. And I actually got my counselor to give me that. And she said, look, I'm going to try you for a semester. Boom. And 97
Come on now.
class.
Thank you.
And I did every bit of work because he was the only... Now, I never opened the book. I'm not going to lie.
You know, you was one of them kids.
Yeah, I
you know,
was.
you got on my nerves.
I put all my books in the locker.
Right.
And at the end of the year, when you
pass everything.
Look, it would... Mark, you haven't even opened this book. Yes,
and you
man.
still made a 97 in the class. You know
No.
Oh.
Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
That was just that class because I enjoyed the teacher.
Okay.
My other I was most likely to fail.
I'm done with
you hear
you.
me? I'm serious. Even my I ain't even gonna put my counselor name out there,
Don't
but it
do
was
it
a
like-
counselor. And I told the counselor that I wanted to go to these schools, and that counselor looked at me like I was crazy. Mark, you don't even make the grades.
Yes.
And this is what she told me. She said I was gonna be like a garbage man. Wow. No disrespect to the garbage men.
No.
Because look, I found out y'all make a lot of money.
They do. And they make a huge difference. Try to have a community without them.
Without them.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
So she told me that. She said, you're going to be there. You're going to be right around those lines of something that I wouldn't like to do. That's where she saw me. And she told me she didn't know why I was even asking to go to college. Like, these things hurt you as a kid.
They do. Puncture.
I hope y'all understand that.
Yes.
And to this day, I don't hold any animosity to her. Back then, I didn't even understand what she was telling me.
Right.
But what she was telling me is the output in the educational system, I wasn't making headway. Like, I wouldn't make it. But your boy went to college. No, I didn't finish. I didn't finish. You still hit me with the come on, please, encourage your boy.
Come on now.
That's right.
Come on.
That's right.
Tell it.
But that experience was everything to me. And I was way more than what she thought I was going to be.
That's it. That's all that
And
matters.
so I appreciate the inspiration. To that counselor, you pretty much know who you are, but Mr. Cade, shout out to you. Shout out to all my teachers at LCHS, man. You guys made such a big difference in my life. Miss Romero, look, I shouldn't even say names. I'm sorry. To all the teachers at LCHS, Liberty County High School, I just want to thank you.
Yes.
Thank you guys. A lot of them even came to my wedding, and
Wow.
isn't that a trip?
Yeah.
Try getting some of your teachers to come to your wedding. Yeah. And I was a bad one.
And it's okay.
No.
They saw the good in you.
They know they
did.
said, Mark, your grades suck, but you're a terrific guy.
You're a terrific guy. That
I
has
was
nothing
like,
to do with anything.
I get it. I said, now can I get a D?
But you made it.
I made it.
Yeah.
And it's weird now, even our
Wow.
grading system. You remember 60 used to be an F.
Yes, sir.
60 to 69. Now that's a D?
It's
What?
It's a challenge. It's a challenge. And we are dealing with some challenges. And that's one of the things during my campaign is that I do want to focus on like collaborating with our educators, seeing what we can do, to ignite that fire. Because a lot of times, and we know this, children do not learn the same way.
No.
And I really wish that we could adopt a system where they can learn and accelerate in their own way. Because it's kind of like you throwing a fish at a tree and telling it to swim.
Yes.
And it's all of us, they learn so differently. I know that I'm an auditory and tactile learner.
Okay.
And some of our children are not like that. That you can't just give them a book. And I remember when I was in college. Now, talking about college, y'all, I'm not saying this to brag or anything, but I was the first generation, high school, college, and graduate school.
Wow.
Because my great grandmother, she had to work in the field. So I think it was 3rd grade. My grandmother was 5th grade. My mother was 11th grade.
Wow.
And so then here I come. So it was a generational curse that I had broke. It was, and I knew, and on the day that I graduated from Savannah State University, I posted a very long post along with a picture of my cap and my gown. And I wrote, because this is for you, the ladies, the women that are coming behind me. And when I tell you, just about every young lady in my line after me, they are graduating. We have now my cousin, he's on his way to school. He's been in it for a minute to be a lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah. And so
yes.
God is good when I tell y'all. So being that one that goes against the grain, going against what people say, the naysayers, be that one, because you open doors, you bust down doors for others. So be that one. And again, going back to the point I was making, I really do. I look forward to working with some of our educators just to see what we can do for Liberty County, because I can remember my children, before we moved to Liberty County, we were going to, they were part of the Garrison Performing Arts program in Savannah. Outstanding program.
Yes.
But again, if y'all been paying attention, and I didn't know this, but when you come to the light, you walk therein. The voucher program. It was it's a lottery program.
I know what you mean. Yes.
And so now finding out that that's hurting our educational system because it's siping money from public schools where the funding needs to be.
Yes, so, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Yes, I need to dig deeper in that.
We need to
understand that
because we need to let our governor know we don't want to vote for that, and we don't want to be a part of that. We need our funding back in our schools to help with our schools, our after school programs, our reading programs, and all this stuff. Because one thing about it, we can go read to our children, not these children, but to our children in the school system. But we need them reading.
Yes.
They need to be reading to us.
Facts.
And
that's big.
I'm just saying.
Right.
So parents, sit down with them. Even if it's 10 minutes, let them read a book to you. Even if it's poetry, let them read it to you. And
kids are more they're going to learn quicker because if you say, hey, go pick me a book, go pick a book you want to read to me and come read to me, because we're so used to reading to them.
And then reading is foundational. And if you think about it, a lot of the testing, the GMAT testing and everything, it's a lot of reading comprehension. And a lot of kids, they're reading it, but they're not comprehending it.
Yes,
so if I don't understand it, even with science problems, the mathematics problems, the literature, they're not understanding it. So I can't select the right answer.
That's dang, I didn't think about that. Have them read the book.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny, I'm gonna get a Harry Potter book. I want you to read to me. We're gonna work on some of your not the right place.
Not the right place.
My bad.
But right concept, good concepts.
Yes.
Whatever they're interested in reading, ignite them to read it, and then offer something. It's kind of like feeding them vegetables, and they don't even know they're eating vegetables. Just do it. I'm strengthening this for you.
Man, look here, man. Hey, Miss Ann be on it, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Mayor Pro Temp is on top of her game. I appreciate that so much.
Yes, sir.
And knowing that we have folks like you that are willing and wanting to make a change is going to make a difference. It's going to make a difference. Like, we've been on for almost an hour.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, guys. Sorry about that, Kings and Queens, but we enjoyed ourselves. And you guys, if you want to skip ahead, you can. It don't matter. But we had a moment. Do you hear me?
Yes.
So I tell you what, this is what we're going to do now. Normally, we have like the word, or not the word, but something you want to say to everybody in the public, whatever you want to say to Liberty County, something encouraging to get them through some of these hard times, if there are any, but to help them keep motivating them to keep pushing forward.
All right. There's so many things. Looking this way.
Yes.
Okay.
Camera's right there.
Listen, there's so many things that I could say tonight, and for the sake of time, what I will say to you, community, is to continue to operate within your gifts and continue. Don't be afraid to share it. Don't be afraid to come together. Don't be afraid to get close to one another. And with Midway, with our new council, our new leadership, don't be afraid to come and talk to us. And if we are walking sideways or lopsided, and if you got a better way of doing it, we're open. And I can't say that enough, because I don't want y'all to feel like we're on an island by ourselves, because we're definitely not. As a social worker, one of the greatest things that I get to do is my role right now is a hospice medical social worker. I get to go into the homes and I get to be face to face with families. And so therefore, I get to see where you are. If we do not know where you are and what you're needing, then therefore we're ineffective. We know that our city, I'm not going to say it has challenges, but we do have our challenges. But together, you guys, we will definitely overcome if we just stick together. And I don't know who said this, but it was a man. I think it was a movie that I seen it on. And it was like, this one finger can do very little. But if you take all of these fingers and you make a fist, we can make a mighty blow into the effects and the change that we want to bring to Midway and Liberty County. But let's do it together. And that's my motto with my mission. I always tell them that we're stronger together, no matter where we are. I always add that part, no matter where we are, because they're over in Kenya and I'm here. But I always tell them to focus on we're stronger together in heart, mind, and spirit. So God bless you all. Shalom to those who receive that. And it has been a pleasure.
Man, the pleasure is mine.
It has been a pleasure.
Thank you,
yes.
Mayor Pro Temp.
Thank you,
and
sir.
Foskey. Listen, we're going to take, and I'm piggyback off that. The movie you're talking about, I know what movie that is, but there is another movie that I remember. If y'all remember this, Mad Mardigan, Willow. In the movie Willow, he was trying to, do his little magic thing or whatnot, right? So in order for them to be approved to be like the biggest magician or whatever, right? He asked a series of questions. He put out his fingers and he said, which finger holds the power to everything?
Come on.
Right? Each one went up, they picked a finger. He said no. Picked a finger, said no. And then Willow came up. Willow looked, and he held out his finger to pick the finger, and he looked at his own. And Willow wanted to pick his own finger, but he wanted to be like everybody else.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, if I don't pick a finger, I'm going to be, they're going to think I'm stupid. So he picked a finger, and the guy looked at him. He was like, all you had to do was say what was on your mind. And he told him no, so he lost. But he went back and talked to him, and the guy told him, he said, look, the power lies within you. He's like, I was going to pick my own finger. He said, but you didn't. And that's exactly what made you like everyone else.
Come on.
If you don't know that the power lies within you in order to make that difference or to be that change, then don't look at somebody else when they're not doing it the way you want it to be done.
That's right.
Take your own self and hold your own self accountable. Because when you hold yourself accountable, then everything that you want to get done is going to be done the way that you wanted it.
That's it.
So I want to thank all the kings and queens.
Yes.
Oh, wait, we got, Mayor Chris Stacy. He says, hey, mama, it's Noah off of the mayors. Oh, have fun. You look beautiful. Love you.
Well, thank you. Love you too.
Look, I want to tell all you kings and queens, look, this has been a very, very, very memorable show. This is one for the books. You understand? Like, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I appreciate you sharing your story with us, and I want to invite you back if you don't mind.
I would love to come back. I truly enjoyed this.
All right, everyone, I would like for you to look at the cameras, and if we can get a shot only on Miss Mayor Pro Tem Ann Foskey real quick.
You want it right here?
Yeah, you just look right there.
Okay.
Because she doesn't know. But today, she will be crowned as one of the queens of the show.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And you are going to be
Thank
crowned
you.
today. And to those that understand what the crown means that you are invited back at any time as a queen of the show.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mosley.
So I present to you the tiara. If you would, you can stay seated.
Okay, I'll stay seated.
And I will bring it up. Hold on before I fall looking crazy. I don't want it to hurt your hair.
You want me to take my headphones?
No,
Okay,
you're good.
okay.
Is that on there?
Let's see.
Is it?
Hold on.
Oh, right there.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be on too long. There we
you
go.
Yeah.
Y'all give it up.
Thank you so much.
For Queen Falski.
I receive it. Thank you so much. This has been beautiful.
Look.
Thank you.
We won't forget it, and we can't wait till you come back, because that means that you get to have discussions, ask those questions anytime you want. If you ever need the platform to come and advertise, and please let us know.
I will.
All right, you got brothers now. So
I feel it. Thank you, Miss Osorio.
yes.
Yes.
So
thank you.
To all the kings and queens out there, have a wonderful weekend, and the rest of the month. We'll see you soon. It's your boy Mark Mosley, the People's Champ, with Mayor Pro Tem Queen Falski, and we're riding.